Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and today we're checking out the new Pyrite XL. So this is the large one. We still have their budget-friendly steel, the AURORA 9, with the beautiful sheep's foot blade with a stone-washed finish. It's very, very slicey. And I'll say this. Let's look at the original size. So this is the original size. Now this is the copper-colored hand or copper-colored blade in the AURORA 9 steel with the blue FRN. So makes it look, a little bit more, I don't know, premium in a way, and it does look cool. I do like the look of it. I wish that these were copper-colored too, though. That would have been really cool in copper-colored hardware. Damn it, why didn't you do that? But let's look at the size difference. Big difference here, as you can see. Now, really quick, just to get through them all, because we have a few of the same model, just in different colors, as you can see. So we have a white, a gray, and a green. And these are extremely, extremely ergonomic. Now, does this one have that? No. So one thing about these that is different from the small one is this. It does add that secondary lock. I don't like that. I really don't, because I don't think it's worth anything. I don't think it does anything. I think just make your lock face geometry better, because what'll happen is you'll fumble around with this and accidentally hit it because it's so close to the button. So I'm not a fan of that. However, I do have some of the liner lock XLs. And so here's one of my older ones. I messed up, not a liner lock. It is still a button lock, but it is even larger. So yes, this is bigger. This is an XL, and then this one's the large. That's cool. So here's the three different sizes. And I do have one that's all steel. No, it's not a liner lock. So here's the three different sizes. Now there's even another size. I might as well grab it. So there is the mini version. Now, there is a lot of different options, including premium ones. I have a bunch of different premium ones, and they come with different style inlays, different blade steels from Damascus to S90V. They even have a lightweight version in S90V. So there's so many different flavors of this model that there's something for everybody. This one is the budget-friendly, or one of the more budget-friendly minis. They do have premium versions as well. In basically all sizes, they have premium versions, except for the large and XL, at least that I know of right now. There might be, I'm not 100% on that one. But big difference in sizes. I'm actually, it's kind of cool that they did a large, because this one is, in my opinion, I love the XL. The XL is a big knife. It's super slim, very slicey, just a very capable XL size knife. Now, button locks aren't going to be the strongest locking system, but they didn't do a bad job on the Pyrite series as far as the button locks. At least, for the most part. Like, I'm sure some people have had a little issues here and there, but they seem like they've gotten it down pat. I've had this one for a while, and it's still solid. But, you can see at least the sizes of the lineup. And, like I said, there's different blade shapes, different deployment styles, and so on. Because the lightweight, makes up, because those are heavy, by the way, those other ones. This is very light for how long it is. Has one of the most ergonomic knife that CJRB's ever put out. And I love the choil, I love the shape, I love the design. The lockup on these feels solid. But if I lock this and then I hit the button, there's so much play there that why? What does it matter? What's that going to do for me? Like, it's not going to stop anything, because I already tested this on a few of their other models, and I broke through it so easily. The lock was stronger than the secondary lock. So why even put it on there? I don't get it. Unless if it's going to make this damn thing a bank vault, like when you click it in, there's no way, even if you push that button, there's none of that. No rattle, no nothing. It's just as solid as it could be if this button's pushed in. Then, if you don't get that, then don't do it. That's the way I look at it, because it makes me feel like it's a false case of assurance. It's not going to help me, but it might make me feel better. But it's not going to when it fails, though. The blacked out blade is really nice, because it's going to, stop more corrosion. I do love the stone washed finish they do, though. All in all, I like the knife a lot. I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting it. I just wouldn't use the secondary lock, which is easy to avoid. It's just sometimes you push it by accident. So, it's very, it's very intuitive to just like put your finger here and pop it back, you know, so it's not like it sits there and stops you that much. You know, if you do hit it, you'll be able, what happened? That was me. You'll be able to disengage it pretty quickly. But man, yeah, when I go to push it, I wind up hitting it a lot. Now you do have to push it all the way in for it to be effective, but ceramic caged bearings, you can deploy it with the button if you want. But like I said, very lightweight, nice and large, very slicey. These are pretty cool. Man, I wish they wouldn't have done the secondary lock in this case. Like I said, just improve the lock face geometry. That is what you want to do. You know, I have already spine whacked these locks. I already know what's going to happen, so there's no point in me doing it. Yes, it will fail. And I spine whacked it with both engaged, the lock and the secondary lock. I'm not going to do it on this surface right now. It'll withstand a decent tap, so I'm not saying it's just going to fail from like hardly nothing. Right now, it's not even engaged, but I'm not going to beat the hell out of this table either right now. So, you know, it's just something that for me, you know, like if you're going to do it, make it really strong, right? All in all, though, they are pretty damn cool. And I'd love to see one of these large ones in the copper colored version, because these, let me see something. Yeah. What do they call it? Large? Yeah, so they're just calling it a large. They're not calling it an XL. I'm curious now if my other one is the same size as this or if it's bigger. It's probably the same size. It seems like it's about the same size. But anyways, there you guys go. Work hard, stay tough. Until next time, peace.